Hi guys, it's Sebastian with Looking, Feeling, Smelling Great. I'm back with another video for you today. Today we're going to go ahead and review the brand new Tom Ford Private Blend Collection fragrance Vert Des Bois. This is part of a trio of fragrances that also includes Vert D'Encens and Vert Boheme. So please stay tuned. So I'm really excited about today's video because this fragrance that I'm holding in my hand, Vert Des Bois, is really awesome release from Tom Ford Private Blend Collection. As I said, it's part of the trio of fragrances that also includes Vert D'Encens. That's my second favorite from the collection, and it also includes Vert Boheme, which is also quite nice. The fragrance retails for 50 ml. This bottle right here for $225. And then also as a 250 ml flacon, the big decanter flacon for $595. The fragrances are available at luckyscent.com, which I'll have a link below, or if you're in the LA area and you happen to stop into Lucky Scent Scent Bar, you can do that as well and pick it up there. The fragrance contains the notes of Spiked Ouzo Accord, poplar buds, olive tree leaves, lentisk resinoid, roasted tonka beans, and patchouli. So what does Vert Des Bois mean? Basically, it means green wood. So if you haven't imagined that already, this is basically a real green wood. You got lots of woody accords or notes here with lots of green notes. It's the perfect marriage of the styles together. The green style, green fragrances with the woody fragrances. I've been wearing this fragrance for a few days and I'm quite blown away with this one. This is like Tom Ford getting back into the game of releasing awesome niche quality fragrances. So the Tom Ford Private Blend Collection is still considered a designer collection, but I find all of their releases are definitely niche quality, and some of them surpass other niche fragrances because of how great some of the scents are. And this is one of them. I haven't been this excited about a Tom Ford Private Blend Collection for some time now, and it was a toss-up for me between Vert Des Bois or Vert D'Encens. In the end, I chose this one because it kind of reminds me of the Mediterranean where I'm from. The notes in here, like the Spiked Ouzo Accord, the anise licorice thing, I really love anything with that kind of a note. Poplar buds and poplar leaves, and then of course the olive tree leaves. Now, olive tree leaves do have like a very light fragrance, and I do pick it up here. It's very green. I also really enjoyed smelling the actual buds or the flowers from the olive tree, and I've always wanted to have a fragrance that had a dominant note of olive, because a lot of folks tell me there's no fragrance in the olive tree leaves or the buds or the flowers, and if you really stop and think about the fragrance, there is a fragrance there, and I do pick it up here. It's a very green, white, flowery scent, which I absolutely love. Combined with the poplar buds and the ouzo, you get this one big aromatic, awesome fragrance. Now, really can't get enough of this one. I keep spraying it over and over on me, and I really just love smelling it. It's just kind of puts me in a place of like the Little Red Riding Hood. I don't know if I should say that or not, but as a kid I remember the story of the Little Red Riding Hood walking into this deep forest, kind of a damp, mossy forest. I visualize that. I get that from smelling the fragrance. I visualize like laying down on this grass, the moss and the growth with like little white buds of flowers or something, and I'm smelling the earth with those white flowers and the moss and the grass, and that's pretty much what I'm getting here. It's like earthy, woody, green fragrance. Now, why did I pick Vert Des Bois over Vert D'Encens? It was a toss-up for me. In the end, the Vert Des Bois won. The incense was also quite nice. It's a tie between the two, but I just went with the green aromatic style, almost fougere style this one is, which I really like. So you spray the fragrance on, it's big, it's bold, and it comes right at you, like really big. You pick up a signature Tom Ford something. It's like the DNA of the Tom Ford. I immediately can smell that it's a Tom Ford creation. Something about it reminds me of the Tom Ford fragrances. It's in there. But you pick up a little bit of that anise, the poplar buds, the leaves, poplar tree buds, just really nice and fragrant green and woodiness. And then the olive tree buds come through a little bit, and they're not really strong, but they're there, as I said. And then there's this resiny thing happening in there, which also adds a little powderiness to it. And then when it's drying down, it becomes a little patchouli woody base, which you can't go wrong with patchouli base anyway. So really a great release, a solid release from Tom Ford. I think this will be a pretty big hit along with the incense. That's my guess. And some folks might prefer Vert Boheme over the other two, but I think it's all of your preference of styles and things like that. So I'm recommending the Vert Des Bois, but I know a lot of folks out there do not like the anise licorice thing, but I grew up with it, so I just really always crave it. But some folks might not dig it, but I think you should put your noses on it and see for yourself which one of these three are your favorites. I know that the price of these fragrances is quite high. It's $225 for the 50 ml, as I said, but you can always pick up samples, or do a blind buy of a bottle and enjoy it if you have the funds. So guys, what are your thoughts about these new 3 green inspired releases from Tom Ford Private Blend Collection? Have you checked them out yet? Are you curious about them and interested in checking them out? Please do check them out and let me know your thoughts. As I mentioned, put a comment down below and we'll get a conversation started. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching this quick video. Please do let me know your thoughts on the trio of new releases from Tom Ford Private Blend Collection. If you check them out, or if you are planning on checking them out, do let me know. Also, please follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I'll have links in the info box below. And make sure you're subscribed to this channel to stay up to date with all the giveaways and, of course, the videos that I'm releasing. There's a subscribe button at the top. Thanks so much, guys. Have a good one. Goodbye.